Hello, everyone. This is Miss Hadley History, and we are celebrating this nation's 250th anniversary. And there is a state fair currently in the U.S. Capitol. From what I've heard, each state has a booth, but not all booths are created equal, and so I'd step in and try to offer some help of what I would put in each one. Keep in mind that I'm only from one state, so that's the one I'm an expert in, but I did try to make sure I had research done and tried my best to represent each state. Now for me, I think the coolest thing to do would have them actually lined up in chronological order of when they became part of the United States as a state, which means Delaware would be first as the first state to ratify the Constitution. First things first with this state is I would make sure that there are representatives from the Lenape tribe so that we can understand the history and culture in Delaware before it became a colony. I would also talk about the history of Delaware and how it was originally a Dutch and Swede colony before it became part of the English. I would also mention that it was the first to ratify the U.S. Constitution. Part of the display should be highlighting exports such as electronics, plastics, oils, and chemicals. And then finally, I would offer some sort of samples, maybe some of the slippery dumplings that is apparently part of Delaware cuisine, or peach pies, or bay oysters. The next state in the Union to enter would be Pennsylvania. And so for this one, I would definitely include not only the indigenous people that lived there, but also the founder of Pennsylvania, William Penn. Considering Philadelphia's major role in the Revolution and the founding of the Constitution, I would definitely have a brief history about the city and also its relation to America as a whole, maybe even having a replica of the Liberty Bell. I would also have something about the Whiskey Rebellion, which is one of the first major conflicts of our new country, and how that helped develop how the Constitution would be drafted. Part of the booth would also be showing Pennsylvania's exports, including coal and human vaccines. And of course, I would have some sort of sample. For example, Philadelphia has their Philly cheesesteaks, great example, or they could also do chicken pot pies. Stick around for the next part because I want to try to do all the states.